What's up, everybody? Welcome to my vlog where I basically just talk about myself. You can see that there's a shadow right here. That little square right there is my phone. That's what I record on. And that shadow right there is basically a paper towel roll. That's how advanced I am. And I got a light over here that's like blinding me. Okay, anyway, as you guys can see, I have my beard all big right now, right? So I'm gonna be shaving this off soon. This is probably kind of gross, I don't know, but right here, I got like this ingrown hair inside and it hurts. I have like these mutant hairs that grow on me, like typically they show up on my neck, but they're so big and so thick that my electric razor can't even cut through it. And the only way to actually get it out is to like pluck it with tweezers. Why am I saying that? This shirt seems weird. I got a big box full of shirts and I just grab shirts out of there, but this was back in 2014, it was a 5K, so I got a bunch of shirts from like 5Ks and different runs that I've done in the past. You guys might have seen a prayer series that I did where I talk about prayer, and typically these videos, this is how it goes down. I record the video, right? I kind of do a little bit of editing on my phone and then I upload it to YouTube and then to Facebook. And that whole process doesn't take very long, it's pretty quick. For whatever reason, those prayer videos were super hard to get out. The first video I was receiving errors. I tried to upload it and it would say error for whatever reason, error. Finally, it uploaded to Facebook and I was like, cool. And I went off and I did something, I forgot what I was doing. I came back a few hours later and I checked on Facebook and it never uploaded. So then I went through the process again, tried to upload it and then it errored and then finally it went on. And then all of a sudden the other one came on too. So it was like two of them and I had to take one down after already some people commented and liked that first video. The second video, all of a sudden my phone said it was out of storage space and I couldn't upload it. It kept saying your phone's out of room. So I deleted almost every single app off my phone. Literally, actually every single app I deleted off my phone that I could delete. I deleted those. I went back and I deleted all sorts of text messages, just clearing space. I uploaded all the pictures from my phone onto my computer to free up space and it was still giving me that problem. Finally, after hours, I finally uploaded that second prayer video. The third video, for whatever reason, I could not continue to talk. I kept trying to talk about, prayer and then also, what I felt were the reasons why people, weren't praying. But my brain kept zooming out and I was watching myself from third person and I would just get hung up. I kept getting hung up. I'm literally 2 hours I was trying to make that video. And then finally, right when I was kind of finishing, somebody called. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode because I record on my phone. And somebody called and that interrupted the video. Like I said, growing up atheist, being atheist for a long time, being agnostic, religion is like a touchy subject. People get all offended by it. And it was a bold move for me to stand in my belief and declare something and speak it onto camera. And I'm happy that I did that. And a cool thing is somebody recently just made their own prayer video and that really pumps me up. And she expressed her concern, of being like self-conscious about being on camera and listening. That last edit wasn't because I edited the videos, because somebody just called while I was filming this, so I forgot to put the airplane mode off again. It was a good call because we're actually, when I say we're, I mean the team, the group. You guys don't even know that there's a group. There's three main people right now that are really working on Workout Help Out. It's myself, my friend Bill, and my friend Frank. I'll just take this opportunity just to really give those guys a shout out. They're doing a great job And I feel like 2016 is going to be awesome. The call that I just received right now while making this video, basically we're going to have events set up every single month on the first Saturday and the third Saturday of every month. Yeah, our website is looking a lot better, workouthelpout.com. It's coming along there. That's an evolution thing. Before I was talking and it got interrupted, I was just mentioning this girl. Her name's Jenna, and she made her own video about prayer, and that's an awesome thing, really inspiring to me. And she was expressing kind of how she feels self-conscious on camera, and that's a completely normal thing. I feel self-conscious on camera. I feel nervous almost every single time that I do these videos. The reason why I do these videos is really, I made a YouTube video on why I make YouTube videos. I have to overcome that obstacle if I really want to help people. And I know that, the reason why I'm making vlog videos talking about myself is really not to, I'm not interested in talking about myself. I do it because I know that people are more inclined to do the things that I suggest if they know me better. There's a process. It goes, know me, like me, trust me. I think that's how it goes, in that order. So if I'm telling you guys to pray, but you don't know kind of like who I am or an inside of my life, you're going to be a lot less likely to pray. So here I am, talking to you about me. I don't know if it's a shirt or what, but I lost, my weight's about the same, but I feel like I've gotten smaller. If you look at my other vlog videos, I talk about my quest to deadlift 450 pounds, and I was getting strong quick. I was going up 10 pounds every single month, even more than 10 pounds. And I was eating a lot of food, just eating, and I was even eating ice cream just to get in extra calories, and it was working. I was getting a lot stronger, but that just really started to wear on me. I know it's for those of you who are trying to lose weight and those of you who have to scale back eating, this might seem weird, but eating food when you're not hungry is like one of the worst things. I just do not like doing it. I don't even like really eating junk food. I know, first world problems, Paul, oh, you ate junk food. I feel better when I'm not eating junk, and basically my goal, I still have the goal to deadlift 450 pounds. I'm not going to be as focused on getting there. I watched a video from a guy, his name's Ido Portal, I think that's how you say it, or Portal, I don't know. But this guy is really cool. He talks about moving and he's all about just movement, and inspired me just to focus on other things, being more mobile, more functional strength, and not just isolating one goal. I want to deadlift 450. And actually that same girl, Jenna, the one that made that video, she sent me a really cool quote. I'll see if I can remember it off the top of my head. It's from a guy named John Maxwell, I believe. And he said, be stubborn about your vision, but be flexible with your goals. So my vision is to have a strong, mobile, aesthetically pleasing physique. That is my vision. The goal is to deadlift 450 because that seems to be congruent with that. Now, I'm not releasing that goal. I still want to deadlift 450, but that's not going to be the path. I'm not focusing just on that. Now I'm focusing more on mobility, more on functional strength, and I'm really loving it. It's really a lot more fun to work out in that way versus just doing strength training only. You know, something that's really new right now in my life is I am not working with a life coach right now. I've worked with a life coach now for over 2 years. So this is the first time that I don't have a life coach. And sometimes when I mention to people that I work with a life coach, when I did, they're like, what? You have a life coach? Like, what's the matter with you? You need help with your life? Your life's messed up? And that seems to make sense. I can understand that perspective. But the way I think about it is I think about all of the different genres. I can't find the right adjective. Just look at sports. Let's just imagine basketball, right? I think about basketball, and I think about, let's just imagine Michael Jordan. And he says, I have a coach, right? Here, Michael Jordan is the best basketball player on earth, has a basketball coach, right? It doesn't mean that he sucks at basketball. It just means that he's getting different perspectives from different people to help him become an even better basketball player. If you look at actors, actresses, they have acting coaches. If you look at business people, they have business coaches. Just wherever you look, there's the best of the best have people in their corner that are helping them. That's just the way it goes. I think a mistake that people make, or a misunderstanding, is people assume that the coach automatically means that they're better than their clients. And when I personal train my clients, when I dive into other aspects of their life, it could be relationships, it could be business, it could be spiritual things. That doesn't mean that I'm better than them. I've trained people that were stronger than me. I've trained people that were faster than me. People coach Michael Jordan on basketball, or they did, that weren't as good as he was. Just because you're the coach doesn't mean that you're better. For some reason, there's people out there that just think, oh, Paul, he talks about these certain things, so he either is or he thinks he's like the best in all those categories. No, you know, I'm learning just like you should be learning. And I'm going to see how it goes for a little bit on my own. With him, I would set goals every 2 weeks. Now that I'm by myself, I'm going to be setting goals every week, and I like that frequency a lot more. If I were to work with him every single week, the investment was just, it's really high investment from my own financial perspective. So now I'm setting goals just on my own every week. I think that my progress will advance a lot faster. In the last video, I talked about Conor McGregor and how he was going to fight Jose Aldo, and dude, what? If you're into UFC, you already know what I'm talking about. But there's another fight that I'm really anticipating. It's going to be Dominick Cruz against TJ Dillashaw. And before, my favorite fighter in the UFC was Dominick Cruz. That was my favorite fighter, period. Then I really liked Lyoto Machida. And then Lyoto Machida kind of fell off a little bit. John Jones came in. And right now, my favorite fighters are Conor McGregor, John Jones, and Dominick Cruz. Dominick Cruz has only fought once in the last 4 years. He's just been constantly injured over and over and over again. So to see, I'm just really interested to see what happens with him, you know, coming back after 4 years. Can he do it? What an amazing story that will be. I'm really shooting for Dominick Cruz to win. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, you know, while I've been talking, but I actually fasted. I fasted for about 3.5 days. And fasting is something that I definitely recommend to people just to do once a year. But, you know, when I fasted, it really gave me a new appreciation for my food. You know, just that we eat every day, we just take it for granted. But, you know, after coming off that fast, I was just so excited to eat. I would just look at food and I would just feel a genuine yes. And during that time, I also, your senses become more keen. I could smell things I couldn't smell before. Everything just starts to dial in. Why exactly that happens, I don't know. Anything else happened in the last month since I've talked to you guys? I'm sure there's other stuff I'm just kind of forgetting. Anyway, maybe I'll make vlog videos more often, maybe every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, probably. Anyway, all right, guys, I hope you like this video, okay? If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go over there and check it out. I have playlists already there. If you want to know how to stretch, just click on the playlist. I'll put all the prayer videos in a playlist. I think I have other playlists, like my journey to the physique show. It shows kind of like what I did leading up to it. So different playlists that you guys will like. Subscribe there. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, just find me on Facebook. Let's be friends. And that is it. God bless you all. Peace.